introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing FAI, it's Gary And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, representing F2F Bangor, it's Joris Voidic!
Fine, folks, for our third fight. Joris Voidic versus Gary McIlhatton from Fight Academy Ireland, and Joris from Fit2Fight Bangor.
Gary is the first guy we've seen forget his cup of the night, so there's no way he was getting away with that for nothing.
Oh.
We had to mention that he forgot his cup.
Joris, who's making his way to the ring, is currently a wine cellar. I'm sure there'll be plenty of that tonight, as we'll see if he gets the victory. And we asked him, how did you find the martial arts? And he just said he wanted to find something new, and he's glad he started this journey with hybrid MMA. His most enjoyable aspect of the martial arts is the grappling, because he finds that it's always a way to reverse the situation. And it's not just about moving, but thinking about what will be your next move. Like chess.
Very philosophical there, wasn't it?
He is indeed. We asked him who your favorite martial artist was, and he just gave us the enigmatic answer of X. I can only assume that means DMX. Big shout out. X gonna give it to ya. Rest in peace, my man. This should be a good one. Joris is from France, so we'll see if he can bring a bit of that French flair they're well known for, that French style kickboxing.
FAI already 1 up tonight, so they're looking to go with 2 up.
Oh, yes.
The FAI man standing staring at his opponent already, so he's definitely keen and he's up for it. In the corner, big Paddy Henderson, so he will be having him well hyped, no doubt.
Here we go, guys. It's going to be a good, nice fight.
I think these lads are going to start hot.
I don't think this is going to go the distance, folks. This is going to be a stand-up war from what I can tell. Here we go. Oh, look.
Teep to the stomach straight away.
No holding back.
Oh.
Here we go.
Walks his man to the cage. Overturned there.
He did, yeah. He's getting those body shots going. Trying to get... Oh, Joris got turned by Gary.
Like to see him spend more focus on the cage, not as many as the shots.
This is going to be a big battle here, folks.
A lot of strength being used here.
Joris he looks a bit bigger, Joris, doesn't he?
Yeah. Be nice to see one of them go down to the legs here, rather than this kind of very Greco-Roman kind of style wrestling they're at.
Yeah, it looks like a few trips are trying to be set up. Oh, we got a bit of a head and arm throw, it looks, on top. Joris on top, trying to control the position. Gary working himself well.
So watch that neck on the way up.
Joris snatched up a guillotine.
You can even use this to just hold the position, which I think is what he's doing.
Gary's trying to wrestle up, turn into the single leg or into the dominant position.
Good work from Gary.
Joris isn't letting go of that neck though. He wants to take that home.
Oh, Gary used it to get him down. Will he pull him from the cage?
There's a lot. Joris needs to be careful he doesn't burn those arms out.
These necks are getting wrapped constant here.
Oh my goodness. Got a bit of a half Nelson attack going here. George trying to come around the back, maybe go for a trip. Can we see? He's
standing head and arm position there.
That's what it looked like. Oh, Gary trying to drag his opponent down to the floor, and he does. Lands and mount. Now Joris needs to work. Folks, there's no headshots on the ground here, so only body shots and submissions only. Joris needs to stop extending or he'll be caught in that head and arm choke, as we can see. He did well to let go. Joris is trying to wrestle his way out. 10 seconds to go. Oh, he's giving up his back. He might end up on top.
Good work by Joris there.
He did well. Oh, folks. Joris used those last few seconds.
Great first round from the lads. Great first round.
Wow.
Bit of everything that round.
Was that 2 minutes?
It was the shortest 2 minutes I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness. I'll say nothing.
Yeah, well that's the filling out process definitely finished with.
That was an intense 2 minutes there.
It's kind of hard. It was one of them fights. It's hard to know who was instigating the takedowns and who wasn't. They kind of just both went for the same stuff.
It seemed quite even. Both came out very strong. Lots of good punches and exchanges. That nice trip at the end though by Gary and he ended up in mount, but Joris fought his way back on top, so that might swing it in the judges' favour as well. Very difficult.
Plenty of neck attempts there as well, so it'll be interesting to see as the corners telling him to maybe wrap one of them chokes up.
It could be a good idea. Joris does have the length advantage, so he might be able to slip those arms in a bit easier. Here we go, guys. Ready for round 2.
Let's see, will Gary come out with that front teep the same way he did?
That reminds me of Fabricio Verdum when he did that fly kick.
Good, bit
Oh,
more
nice.
standoff,
Oh,
solid
look,
leg
lovely
kick.
right. Oh, big right hand over.
Oh, Joris with the nice overhand.
Going for that uppercut. Oh, lovely
Joris
duck under. He's going for the neck again.
Joris needs to be careful of them wide punches, leaving himself very exposed. Oh, he used a lovely forearm.
But he's reversed this position well. He's pressing in hard against the cage, making Gary work.
I'd like to see someone level change here and go to the legs.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of upper body kind of takedown attempts with the trips.
yeah. I think a bit of single leg or a nice double leg, pulling them off the cage would be nice to see. But in the heat of the moment, you take what you can get, right?
Absolutely.
Gary's defending well though here, guys. He's not letting himself be taken down, and he's making Joris work. Oh, here we go!
And Gary ends up the top. Gary's very physically strong, isn't he?
Well, he certainly was in that moment there. Joris is in trouble. Gary's heavy on top, and there's at least half this round to go. So Joris better conserve his energy or get a quick escape and get to a better position.
The great thing about these.
Here we go. A nice reversal from Joris. Who was physically strong, you were saying earlier?
Touche, eat your words. Commentator's curse. That's the first time I've got to say that one.
Taking tips from Bisbee. Oh, look at this. He's looking for that crucifix position. He's trying to trap that arm from Gary.
It's an interesting position when there's no headshots here.
Yeah.
But it definitely creates a submission kind of heavy style.
Well, Joris is working for a head and arm choke. All he needs to do is pass his body to the other side. He's lost it, though. Gary's doing well to push in that hip, so Joris can't advance. Guys, he's going for a sweep. He's trying to really push out. He recovered well.
Great work from Joris.
Joris is really
Sprawling
working
hits
hard.
back.
Wow,
Good,
guys.
nice round.
That was another fastest 2 minutes I've seen in my life.
It's another close fight.
Wow, back and forth from both parties here. This third round, they got to dig deep. Got to dig deep. Lightweight, baby. Shout out to Ronnie Coleman. What do you have, Reese? What do we reckon?
This is, you know what it's all to fight for. I think we're going to see a smart tactic from the FAI man, and he's going to come out and try and get the takedown early. And I think Joris is going to probably try and do the same.
I would love a Dan Henderson moment.
I think the difference there with Joris is he was a bit too wild with the punches, and it got himself took down. So
yes, true.
Andy Arnold might have him sitting back a wee bit more.
Yep.
Be nice to see.
He works well though when he gets him against the cage.
Yeah.
He has that physicality.
It's definitely all there. It's all to fight for.
Here we go, the wine cellar from France. Let's see if we can do it. Third and final round, guys. You heard it. Bangor's first MMA event. Certainly won't be the last. Here we go.
No touch.
No touch in there. Who gets the first strike? Joris does.
Oh,
Gary
yeah,
kept
stiff
him.
jab.
A stiff jab indeed. Keep those hands up. Oh, nice inside leg kick from Joris. Feeling like process. They know this fight is all to win for at the moment. Final
First
round.
takedown could win this. These are short rounds, so first takedown could win it. A bit of showboat one here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here.
And he instigates again.
Joris is going for that neck again. He's keeping his balance well.
You use that guillotine to break around and come around. Oh,
Gary's really fighting for that takedown, and he got it.
Takedown there.
But he's in it. He's in a guillotine though. He could be in
Joris is
trouble.
readjusting.
Needs to fight those hands. If
That
he's
might be a
gonna
short
survive.
choke.
He's doing well to drive.
He's
around
looking
to the
good
side.
here.
Oh, Joris has that locked up tight, guys.
Oh,
He's
he
nearly
uses it
got
to
him.
get on
He's going to
top. If he
reverse him.
uses it to get on top, he'll not end up bad. That's very nice from Joris.
Wow, guys, some good levels being displayed.
Smart there from someone with a short time of training. That was a high IQ move.
Definitely was. Just goes to the testament of the coaching available.
Fantastic.
Guys, a lot of these guys are absolute beginners. Not many months training. So if you're ever thinking of joining up, now's the time.
Gary nearly ends up on top. Joris, good control, matching the hips there. Goes to take the back.
Wow, Joris is going for a rear naked choke. He just doesn't quite have the angle. Just needs to get behind his opponent. But this heavy pressure is going to really wear down on Gary. It's not going in his favor. He gives the thumbs up, guys, though.
You feel with these shorter rounds, it's really, you can't afford a mistake.
Oh. Joris isn't giving up with that neck. I think we have a new nickname for him, the Snatcher. Pummeling that body, just trying to soften his opponent up. 10 seconds to go. Let's see what we can have.
For a minute, I thought we had one of the family member of Joris, and then I realised Arno talks French. Fantastic fight.
Wow. Both guys left it in the octagon right there, Reese.
Yeah. I also think one of the most impressive things was hearing Arno speaking French there. That blew my mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, all three judges score this contest 30-27 for your winner, fighting out of the blue corner. It's Joris.